Good morning and welcome to Ewetopia Farms. Thought before I went inside to look at the sheep, I'd stop and have a peek at the rams who live outside. There's Gladiator. Hey Glad! That's pretty deep snow out there, isn't it? Yeah, pretty deep. At least the snow's stopped today and it's nice and sunny, but the snow is really deep, so you don't want to be walking in it. And these boys stay outside all year round. They do have shelter if they need it. And see how he's lifting his legs up? Not quite sure about that snow, because we haven't had a lot of snow like this for quite a long time, so. Poor Glad. Okay, we'll go inside and see what today has in store for us. We're hoping to move that group of white lambs today, so because of all the snow, we can't get our trailer through here. So Arnie's trying to clear off a smooth path here so we can drive around. As you can see, we have an enormous amount of snow to get rid of. These banks are double my height, so easily 10, well, I'd say 12 feet tall. And the good thing about this, in a way, is for the curtains, if you can look at the curtains here, that shadow looking thing with the light above, that's how tall the snow is. And when the snow is leaning against the curtain like that, it's actually acting as an insulator, so it's keeping the barns warmer. So in a way, it's a good thing to have all that snow. These coveralls stay a lot warmer, so they're getting the heat from the top, but the sides are insulated. And we still leave the doors open for these guys. Hi, girls. Hi. But yeah, well, they were saying we haven't had this amount of snowfall in like 15 years or something. In one go anyway. So we're about to feed the lamb barn. And you can see the drifts along this wall too. So right now it's a good temperature in here. But we're gonna open the window up. Well, not the window, the door. And get some hay in here. Unfortunately, we had a fatality in here last night. He was by the manger, so we're assuming he got stepped on. Real downer for the day, but yeah, that's what happens. That's why we group them in groups of 30 in here, so it's not so crowded, so lambs can get out of the way. But what can happen when the sheep come up for food? Maybe a lamb's asleep there and doesn't move. Usually they go under the feeder so they're safe, but if they are asleep, they can get stepped on, and sheep are not smart. They can't figure out that they're on top of something, so that's a really bad thing to start the day. So this is the Dorset side. We're adding to this group this afternoon. But everyone looks happy in here. I just did the salt and mineral and stuff, so we'll head into the next pen now. Hey buddies, you're a humdinger. Yeah, you were. You're a humdinger. So now we're in one of the Suffolk sides. All the mums are eating their food. All the others look nice and even. Hi. Hi, you guys. Hello. How you doing in here today? Would you like to come say hello? Would you like to come say hello? Hi. Hi. Hello. What are you guys doing? Oh, you guys are very curious. I see that. Yeah. Oh, there goes my number 2. Hi, who are you? You look very lovely. Yes, you do. Hi. Hi, Katie, come here. You're scaring them. See, that lamb's nursing while the mom eats. But the other mom right beside that just came in, she was hitting at him earlier because he was getting in her way. See how he goes back and forth? He's trying to find which one has the most milk. But you see, she's that one beside. Hey, smarten up. But that's how lambs can get hurt, eh? Once we try our best to make sure everyone's healthy and ready for these big pens. And generally the only fatalities we have, because we have really screened them before they get to this point, is accidents. And accidents inevitably involve getting tramped. You wouldn't think it. You'd think animals would be careful about their lambs, but they are totally oblivious to the lambs. So we're running around like crazy today because so far we've only had one ewe lamb today. So we're doing a thorough job on cleaning, getting the yard cleaned up while you have an opportunity. You don't sit and take time off. You get as much done as you can before the next wave. And I thought, while we're doing chores in this barn, it might be nice for the ram lambs to come out and play while we're working. They haven't been out for a while because the weather's been nasty and we've been busy. So we'll see what they think about the snow and all that. Would you guys like to come out and play? There's snow banks out here, like really big snow banks. 44. 44 is first out because he's the boss cocky here. Most of the sheep don't like going out in the winter time, but I'm guessing these boys will. Okay, so they're a little curious why everything looks so different out here. They've been out in snow before, but they've never seen everything totally white. No green, no brown. What do you think, boys? Katie? I think they are thinking that they don't like it. Are you guys going to come out or are you going to be wimps? 44. I'll see if I can chase them out. Well, nothing on the face of the earth nothing on the face of the earth is going to convince them to stay outside. So I chased them all out, but they all came tearing back in. Now maybe we'll try again. Max, get out! They say that the sheep will tell you what they want, but it is what they're used to, I think, because our sheep are used to barns, even though they are fully allowed to go out if they want to. But basically they choose not to go out when it's bad weather. Now, I don't like these rams by the ewes, so we're probably going to just put them in, because they're showing a way too much interest in those ewes. Afternoon now, and it's still snow cleanup, but we need a lot of room to move the trailer around and have feed trucks and stuff come in here. So right now we're gonna bring a load of lambs over to the coverall. Almost done. Lambs are rounded up. Time to get the moms out of here. So all the Dorset lambs from this group went over. We decided to hold these guys back. Wally and her mom. Arnie wasn't sure that they were fully bonded, but this is Wally right with her, and her lamb's under the feeder here. But I'm pretty confident they're really bonded. No harm in being left behind, so she'll go in the next load. So we've added a couple of Suffolks to this group already. And we're doing night chores again. It's been another busy day. Not as many sheep lambing, but we've still had 3 lamb. And we've got another one lambing right now. The jugs are full. We got, except for this one, we got ready for the new one coming in. And as you can see, I tagged a bunch of sheep. All the ones that are tagged are ready to go out. These twins, those white twins. Not her yet, she's too young. Young. These guys are going out next. This one just had a lamb. You can see she's still got to deliver a placenta. Big ewe lamb from Gladiator. Already up trying to nurse. And the quads, I didn't feed them any bottle today because the mom's got lots of milk right now and she's feeding them all. But I'm gonna go in maybe later on tonight and just top them up a bit because I want them to get used to a bottle just in case she can't feed them when they're older. I want them to know how to suck on a bottle. And so everyone's being fed. Lots and lots of twins. As I told you and predicted, as we get more in season for breeding, the lambing ratio goes up. A lot of our earlier ones would be considered out of season still, and you get a lower lambing ratio. And And the reason we do lamb earlier is because we were selling mainly breeding stock. And in order for us to be able to sell rams for breeding in the fall or ewes, they have to be born in January so that they're old enough to do that. So we're supplying a different type of market, and the market demands that. So what we lose in lamb ratio, lambing a bit earlier than most people, we gain in selling breeding stock because you get more money for breeding stock. And here's the adopted quad and her sister, fast asleep. See, the sun's going down. And it's dinner time. Gotta get to the housework now. Bye for now.